Are you tired of seeing your potential crypto gains chipped away by high trading fees? If you're using a Canadian platform like Newton, you know they advertised zero commission, but the fees are actually built right into the spread. So, what are the best cryptocurrencies on Newton to trade that give you the lowest trading fees, or rather, the tightest spreads? I've been trading on Newton for a while, and based on my experience, here's the breakdown. Faced with monocle understanding Newton's no-fee model. First, let's get one thing straight about Newton's fee structure. When they say no commission, it means you're not paying a separate percentage fee like $0.20% on top of your trade. Instead, they make their money through the spread, which is the difference between the highest price a buyer is willing to pay, bid, and the lowest price a seller is willing to accept, ask. The key takeaway: the tighter the spread, the lower your effective trading fee. On Newton, spreads typically range from 1.1% to 1.6%, depending on the crypto. The goal is to stick to the ones at the low end of that range. First place metal, the lowest fee tier cryptos on Newton. The lowest fees are almost always reserved for the cryptos with the highest trading volume and liquidity. On Newton, these typically fall into what I'd call their Tier 1 assets. Bitcoin, BTC. This is the undisputed champion. Since BTC has the most liquidity on virtually every exchange, it consistently has the tightest spread on Newton, usually right around the 1.1% mark. If your goal is to buy or sell the maximum amount while minimizing the fee taken from the spread, Bitcoin is your best bet. Ethereum, ETH. Just like Bitcoin, Ethereum is a market leader and benefits from massive liquidity. You'll find its spread is consistently low, very close to Bitcoin's, usually also in that 1.1% to 1.2% range. These two are the workhorses of my low-fee strategy on Newton. Second place, middle mid-tier assets, a decent balance. When you move into other popular coins, the spreads start to widen a little, moving towards the middle of the 1.25% to 1.45% range. For me, these are still great options because their network fees are often low, and their spreads are manageable. Stellar, XLM. Stellar is a popular choice, and it's generally categorized by Newton as a Tier 2 asset. Its spread might be slightly higher than BTC or ETH, but XLM is also renowned for having extremely low network withdrawal fees, which Newton covers. So, if you plan on immediately moving the crypto off the exchange, XLM is incredibly efficient. Litecoin, LTC, often referred to as digital silver, LTC is another high-volume asset that usually keeps its spread competitive, often sitting in the 1.25% vicinity. Solana, SOL, and USDC, USDC. These are also generally placed in the Tier 2 group. USDC is especially important. While its spread might be slightly wider than BTC/ETH, it's a stable coin, so it's a reliable, lower volatility asset for moving funds or holding value. Stop sign the highest fee tier cryptos, and what to avoid. When you get to the less common altcoins, the Tier 3 assets, that's where you'll see spreads hit the high end of 1.5% to 1.6%. These wider spreads mean more of your trade value is eaten up by the effective fee. This tier typically includes newer, smaller cap altcoins or those with low trading volume on the platform. My rule of thumb: before making a trade on any low volume altcoin on Newton, check the price difference between the buy and sell price displayed on the app. The larger the difference, the wider the spread, and the more you're paying in fees. If you're a high-volume trader, sticking to Bitcoin and Ethereum is the most cost-effective way to trade on Newton. Their tight spreads and deep liquidity mean you're getting the best execution with the lowest effective fees. With that said, thanks for